you're finally like gearing up to being able to play. What's that like to actually see that in your future and not just like going to scout team or something?
I mean, coming in last year, I knew I had to sit, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I just tried to use every opportunity to better my game and just work on the things that I needed to improve on. But, I mean, now that, what I'm saying, the time's here, I waited a long time for this moment. So, I mean, it's just – I'm just glad to finally, what I'm saying, get the opportunity to go out there and showcase my abilities. And it's a good feeling to know, what I'm saying, you're practicing with a chance to play on Saturday. So.
How's that been, and what are some of those areas that you really wanted to focus on and improve at?
I just tried to use last season the scout team, what I'm saying, to just work on really route running, yards after catch, things like that. Just stuff to that'll, what I'm saying, work on Saturdays that'll happen in games. Just trying to look at every practice like a game, going against the 1-2 defense every day. I think it made me a better player than, what I'm saying, just going through the motion. I tried to use every day as my advantage and just work on something.
I'm assuming you guys are going to add some in practice. What kind of camp do you think Jaquayln's had?
I think he's had a great camp. I think he's shown his explosiveness and what he can do at the slot. And not just the slot, but you can put him in the backfield, do packages with him, and he creates so much dynamic to this offense. And he's been a true weapon. I think he's really showcasing what he can do. And just to know, we have, people like Burks, but for him to be in there too and understand that we can go, a two threat with him and Burks, it can be unstoppable for sure. But every day he just comes in and be consistent and just does what he does to help the offense, and it shows.
I know everyone was disappointed last year when the bowl game got canceled, but I guess there was a funky rule change where you were actually going to get to play in that game. So what were the emotions like for you, knowing that you were going to get to play and then having the game canceled like it was?
It was a bummer just because I think of how it happened. I got cleared earlier in the week, so I got to practice with the team for a couple practices, and I was feeling good, starting to get in back in that mode, game mode, and I was just really excited to go out there and just showcase what I could do and bring to this offense. And the crazy thing about it was we were all dressed and ready, and we were about to leave for the airport in about an hour, and then we just had a team meeting and everything got canceled. So it was just kind of weird how it happened with us so close to leaving for the bowl game. But, everything happens for a reason. So I don't look at it as a bad thing. Obviously, I wish I would have got to play, but it was out of my control. So.